Hi there, thanks so much for watching. I was so inspired by the color brown. I have wanted to get into my closet, make some different outfits, and see what I can come up with for some exciting fall, winter outfits. I really wanted to get in my closet and have playtime today. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring you along with me. It is going to be 50 Shades of Brown, but G-rated. I promise if the kiddos are around, they can watch this video. This is such a fun thing for me to do. I have a rail full of brown toned items with some other colors, some tan, some camel, a little bit of navy, different shades that go well with brown. I've been so excited looking at inspiration on Pinterest. I have so much fun playing in my closet, especially during the fall months. So let's go ahead and get into some outfits. It's gonna be pretty informal. There's gonna be a lot of chatting. I'm gonna be showing you some of my items. Really chill, laid back. I hope that you'll stay tuned for the whole video. My name is Jessica. I create style content. I love to do tips and tricks videos, styling outfit ideas like this one. I do a lot of Pinterest inspiration, recreating Pinterest outfits, shopping my closet. If any of that sounds good to you, I would love to have you subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you like the video, give it a like. It helps YouTube recommend the video to others. Brown is very much trendy. If you have brown, don't be afraid to pull it out. By looking through my closet and pulling the pieces that I did, brown is not just on trend for this season or last season. Brown is a timeless staple. If you have brown in your closet, you're gonna be able to wear it for years and years to come, as well as how I've been wearing it for years and years past. Many of these items that I have are very old. They are not anything new that I've added to be on trend in the last season or two. It is brown's time to shine. Pull those brown items out and play in your closet and see what you can come up with. Let's get into some outfits. I'm so excited to play in my closet today and bring you along with me. Let's go. I'm doing a little rearranging here, trying to get a good angle so that I can see my mirror and you'll be able to see the outfits. This is a new addition. I did just purchase this from Ross. It's been on my wish list for a super long time. Not on the clothing wish list, but on a homewares wish list, items that I've wanted for our home. And this was meant to be. I've looked at these mirrors, this size, this quality, easily anywhere from $75 to $125, depending on where you're looking. I found this lucky steal at Ross for $34.99. I loved the metal silver detail, the pattern around the trim, the border of this. The size was exactly what I wanted, and it just happened to fit in here perfectly. I already have a lot of black and silver accent items in the closet, so I felt this was the perfect addition and the price was right. I am excited to have added this to the closet. Start first by showing this pendant. I'm sure you guessed it. This was gifted from my mom. I have several of these. There are 3 or 4 of them that can alternate out on any gold chain that can fit through the little link here. I think these are so fun, and I bet they are as old as the hills. I know some of the jewelry my mom had, she has had in her closet for years and years and years. This one today was the perfect addition to this outfit. I think it is so amazing. I love the statement, the size. It's just so perfect against the backdrop of the plain brown top that I'm wearing. I have paired this with my leopard faux satin midi skirt. I think this is a really fun combination. Leopard is not going anywhere, even though I know cow print, zebra, snake, they're all really popular right now as well, but I'm never gonna shy away from a good leopard print. I'm gonna wear it every fall and probably a lot of months in between. I'm just gonna play with shoe options here. I have these mesh ballet flats. These could work, as well as these gold pointed toe slingbacks. I'm gonna try them both on, see which one I like best. I do this all the time. I think with this skirt like this, many people would wear a heel, and I don't have a heel that I know I would want to walk in all day, so it's really not an option for me, so I'm not gonna go there. But contrary to maybe what you would think, I think I'm gonna go with the brown ballet flats. And would I want to add anything over this? Would we want to belt this? I have added this gold belt, but I think it might be too much. I don't think I'm in love with this. Maybe I could try a different color. Maybe it doesn't need a belt. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Okay, now we're talking. I switched out the belt. I like this one much better. I think the brown tones pull in. They tie in better to the skirt with the colors already in the skirt. And I think this would be my outfit. Maybe if I wanted to add another layer when it's chilly, my fringe faux suede blazer. I don't know, let's see what this looks like. Sometimes you just have to play and make some mistakes, trial and error, see what feels right. Pull up those sleeves. That's definitely something that I would do. I like this. I really like this outfit. This would be really cute with just a pair of sleek brown boots underneath as well. Little close up, this belt. I think it looks much better than the gold. Ties in with the gold necklace, and I've added my faux suede blazer for a bag in this direction. Here we have my first skirt outfit. Little Western vibe, which I am not mad at all. Western is really on trend right now as well. That doesn't hurt my feelings one bit. I do have a fringe purse that I could add here. If you haven't watched my bag collection, I did just do part 1 and part 2 of a tour of all of my bags in my closet. So if you'd like to watch that, I'll link those down in the description box. I think the fringe of the bag, the fringe of the faux suede blazer, we can have too much of a good thing. So I think I'm happy with my bag choice here. Definitely add some sunglasses. I've really been wanting a really long brown skirt, and I don't have one, but I found this dress. It's faux silk. I shopped my closet for this. I'm gonna see if I can come up with a few outfits, or at least an outfit today that will scratch that itch for that long brown flowy skirt that I'm wanting. I found this long snakeskin duster, which I haven't worn this in a really long time, but I think this could add to that long flowy factor that I'm looking for. And I would just pair this right over the top, and it does button up, so I think it might look weird if I don't button it. I don't know, what do we think? Let's find some shoes. I think I'm gonna go with these boots so that they'll go all the way underneath the dress. Pool noodles. Great trick if you haven't done that already. Helps those boots stay standing up in your closet so they don't slump over and get creases in them. I think I need a necklace. Do have some statement gold earrings. I added a simple gold necklace. I do think it needs a necklace, but with the print of the snakeskin, I am opting to keep my jewelry simple. And I think I would add these sunglasses. And I would also, I think, go back to my little brown bag with the gold accents. I think it ties in with the gold. And I also added a little gold charm bracelet. I think this has given me the flowy look I was longing for without having to buy anything. I do normally reserve this dress for special occasions. I'm working on getting out those fancy items and wearing them for every day. This still is a really dressy outfit. I don't think that I would be wearing this to the grocery store. It does give me an option. I could also layer a t-shirt over the dress. I think that would be really cute, but I don't have one down here right now. The t-shirt I have down here right now is a very cool tone brown, and I think it would not look the best with this combination. I keep seeing images with brown blazers, really cute brown blazer outfits. So that's what inspired me to want to try this one. I did swap out. I have some chunky gold hoops in, and also added a gold statement necklace. I do have an all brown base, long brown sleeve top with my high-waisted corduroy brown flare pants. I've had both of these items in my wardrobe for a really long time, but I want to add a brown blazer and some brown snakeskin boots. What I love about these boots is they do have a square toe, which is really on trend right now. Normally I do wear socks with my boots, but for the sake of today and for the sake of just filming, and I don't have any socks in my closet right now, I'm gonna throw those guys on without any socks. Don't judge. I'm gonna add this blazer. It does have some shoulder pads, which I haven't decided if I'm in love with or not. I may cut them out, but for now, I'm gonna leave them in. And I do think for this type of a look, I would pull my hair back. Got a little clip down here. I think I would just do a little messy kind of messy haphazard updo like so. Not a lot of effort. The messier the better. I think I'd go with these sunglasses. They do have that gold trim that ties in with the gold accessories. It's all about those little details. And then I would also add this leopard bag that also has some gold detail on it. I'm really, really liking the way that this looks. And this has to be, so far, one of my favorite outfits. You could do this on a casual outing. I could absolutely wear this to the office as well. And I feel like a really put together, on trend, brown loving cool girl wearing this outfit. So I really do like this one. I am not wearing a belt because I do not have a dark brown belt, and I think any other color here with the monochrome situation we have going on, I don't want anything to break up that midsection and draw attention to it. I want to keep everything monochrome and sleek. So there you have it. One thing I don't have in my closet that I probably should put on my wish list: a dark brown or a chocolate brown belt. I'm also seeing a lot of cute little skirt outfits for fall. I adore a good skirt. I think some of you may call this a mini. I don't really think it's a mini skirt, but it's definitely not long enough to be a midi skirt. So maybe we'll call it a mini. I think it's so fun. It's chocolate brown and it is corduroy. I've paired it with a high neck leopard print top and added my knee-high pointed toe faux leather boots. I think this is going to be so cute with a blazer. I think finishing this off with a long line blazer, the length of the blazer makes a difference because this is a longer blazer. I really love the way this looks. I would not want to wear a shorter blazer with this outfit. I think a long line blazer is just making the outfit, and this is one of my favorites. I would keep my statement hoops in, leave my hair up like this. I think I'd go for this bag. I really, really like this one. I know it does have some silver hardware on it as opposed to the gold hoops that I'm wearing, but it's okay. We're not gonna get too picky about it because I do really like the look of this bag. And the other bag that I would use in this bag's place also has silver hardware. So I'm looking at a situation where either way I would have silver hardware, and I really like this look. I cannot wait to wear this for fall. This is an absolute 100% knock it out of the park favorite outfit that I will definitely be wearing. And I really do just love a high neck with messy hair. I really think that it just looks really cool, and I love the look of that. And I do wear my hair up a lot, so I wear my hair up a lot more than I wear it down. You could add a belt here. Like I said, I don't have a belt that I feel like would tie in and look nice with this look. I think it would be too contrasting and compete too much, and I don't want to draw attention. I like the way that all the brown looks. This is one of my absolute favorite brown outfits. I added this vest and trousers from Madewell. It was an addition to my closet this year for my birthday. They were both on sale. It is a really, really cool toned brown, which I don't have a lot of and I think is really interesting. And I love the way that it looks with red. So I'm pairing my red accessories, and I'm sure you saw this one coming from a mile away. I am going to also pair my red Mary Janes with this. This is such an easy outfit, a two-piece set like this. It's almost like one and done. They go together like peas and carrots. You don't have to think too much about it on those days when you're rushing and you're not sure what you want to wear or what to grab. These are absolute go-to pieces for me. Really easy outfit. For work, I would need to pair a little something underneath this. I unfortunately could not wear this top to my workplace the way that it is, but for a Saturday out, a dinner, a brunch, just somewhere that I needed to go besides work, I really feel polished and put together whenever I wear this outfit. It is one of my favorite brown outfits to pull out. I've been so excited to wear this outfit in the upcoming fall, knowing that I just added this to my closet. It was a little bit somewhat past its prime when I added it in the winter. It was an addition in January, so this is a really great time for me to pull this out and let this two-piece set shine. I have my hair back down for this look. I did just do a video using this exact method that I used to put this outfit together. I'll link that video below. It's a really great way, super easy way to put outfits together that have a neutral base, and you add your pops of color or print through accessories. So I've added the red accessories here with the earrings, the bracelet, the shoes. It's really easy. Anybody can do it. And I will continue to use this tip as I go throughout getting dressed. I always feel put together. I feel like my outfits look polished and elevated. I don't feel like I'm too much or too over the top. Highly recommend trying that if you're having a hard time putting outfits together, but you're a color lover like me and you still love interjecting a little bit of color in your outfit. I, of course, had to do a look with my leopard denim jeans. I love them so much. I couldn't leave them out of this video. So I'm adding my jeans. I'm keeping the vest on. I think the vest looks really cute with the jeans. I'm adding my mesh ballet flats. I think this is a really comfortable yet put together look. Flats. I'm always happy when I can wear flats because they're so comfortable if you're going to be doing any amount of walking. And I think this is a really easy outfit. What would I do for accessories here? I think for earrings, I'm going to go with these little dangly stars. They're a really bronzy, musty, murky, brown looking earring that I think will be great with the vest and the pants. And I'm gonna reach for this guy again. I like the brown colorway, everything brown. The earrings are brown, shoes, pants, vest, everything. Like I said, I wasn't joking when I said we were doing 50 shades of brown today, and here we are. You could absolutely add a pop of color to this outfit combination if you wanted to. I would be tempted to put my red Mary Janes with this, with my little red beaded necklace. You could do burgundy with this. I think burgundy would be a really cool color combination with this brown as well. Lots of different options. Thank you so much for spending a few minutes with me. I appreciate you all so much. I hope this inspired you to jump in your closet, have a little playtime session, and pull out some of those brown items that you can be wearing in the upcoming months. Thanks again for being here. Remember, don't forget to be kind, friends. It doesn't cost a thing. Bye for now.